there. I wanted you to see how cute my hair is today before I put my glasses up like this. Anyway, because I have to hold the camera closer to my face, or I'm like that and it's just not comfortable. So anyway, yeah. So today was a day. It was a Monday, and I'm getting things done. I'm getting things arranged. It's a good thing I ordered my Walmart groceries because they didn't send them all. So anyway, and I seem to only have a little bit of space here. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can rectify that. I'll be right back. Okay. I fixed it. Anyway, no, I didn't. Dang it. Okay. I've got 7 seconds. I am going to see how it goes. This is my Tuesday night, and I just got done getting all my notes together from UHPW. It's actually after midnight, and I'm preparing for UPW and just really excited about what's coming along. I am really defining things so much better than I did the first time, which is great. You know, you keep applying yourself to a process, and it doesn't happen overnight, but it's just miraculous. Anyway, I'm just really excited about where things are going, but I wanted to come in and check in and talk to you guys because I love you, and you've been here for me, man. I tell you, I'm just really excited about what's going to happen, and my new manifesto is going to be so brilliant. I am just like so excited. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you later. Bye for now. So here we are. It's late. I'm going to bed. It's just about 11:30 or something like that. Anyway, UPW starts tomorrow, and it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'll do little check-ins. I hope that I don't forget a night, but I will just have to give myself some grace if I do. I've missed a couple of nights, and I'm trying not to be, I'm trying to hold myself to a standard but not beat myself up for it, because beating myself up for missing it doesn't serve me at all. But I would much rather to have not missed the times I missed. Now, I don't know if it's something that happened with my phone, like I did it and it went away, or if it just, pardon me, if I just blipped out and forgot. So anyway, but I've just had some really wonderful revelations, and one of them was, let's see if I can capture all of this, because it's multifaceted. Okay. The way my brain works and the memory things that I have to deal with, one of the incantations I've been doing lately that I made up this round of UHPW is, I am better for the hoops I have to jump through. Because there's magic that happens in the hoop jumping. I come up with ideas. I put things together in different ways because of the gymnastics I've got to do in my head in order to understand and all that. And this is not something that my MS made happen. It's more complicated because of my MS, but I've always been this way. I have a learning disability. It doesn't, I'm brilliant, but okay. If I'm reading, the information has to kind of go into my brain and then jump over a fence. Anyway, did I tell you this last night? I may have told you this last night because I just remember trying to keep that in the frame. See, this is why I can't. Well, having just looked at the footage, I know that I didn't do this last night, so I don't know what I'm misremembering. But I do know that the information has to go over like a wall on the way in, and then it gets in my brain, and then if I need to write something, it has to go on over another wall. I'm easier if it's just talking. But anyway, just for the explanation that I didn't wind up making. Well, anyway, so um I'm I'm better for the hoops I have to jump through. And so oh, so sorry. There's magic that happens when I have to do these mental gymnastics. And the other thing, this is the other big thing, and I don't know that I mentioned this last night, but forgive me if I did. Because my memory, my short-term memory, does what I just did with you right now. I don't remember what I told you guys last night. I don't remember. I because I'm remembering to say it now, I'm thinking I might have, but I'm not sure. And that's a pain in the hiney to deal with on a regular kind of basis. But you know how we are always talking about be present with people, be present. Well, I got no choice. I got to be present. So it's an advantage in that it's easy for me to be present. Really easy for me to be present. I may not be able to do other things, but boy, is it easy for me to be present. So I'm just, this goes into that idea of God making us exactly the way we were supposed to be, and our life experiences are part of that creation, to me. Anyway, yeah, that's it for tonight. I cooked a bunch of beautiful food. I may cook some rice in the morning. But I'm golden at this point. So that is it. And I will talk to you later, and bye for now. Hey there, everybody. So I broke my board. It's been a long day. My mouth doesn't want to work right, but that's good. It's all good. Whatever it is, it's good right now. Did the first day, pardon me, of UPW, and we did our board breaking today. Broke through my limiting belief and into an I am statement, and it was I am love. So yay. Anyway, here's my board break, and here's what I had it. What did I hit? Oh, I can't connect because of my mental stuff, and I talked about this, but I've talked about this a couple nights ago, but I wanted to like annihilate it. So I made it my thing again. So I've already had the realization that, it actually, the way I think can actually work for me. But I wanted to, what I wrote is, okay, so what we do in the board break, and I'll show you it. We put our thing on the one side, and then we put what we want on the other side, and then we break the board. We break through to what we want. It's a basic kind of thing. Anyway, but I can I'll show you some. I took photos before I broke it and then after. Anyway, I'm too out of it to say much more than that. I did a really good job of not having to have everything be perfect. And it started yesterday when I really didn't get all my food ready. I just didn't. But I just let it go. And you know what? Today was fine. It was absolutely fine. I did peanut butter and veggies, and I did hummus and veggies, and I didn't actually need to prepare anything. I had stuff in the house. And yeah, I just was, yeah, because I could make myself a little bit neurotic about getting ready so that I have a perfect experience. And that's just, it's exhausting. So, anyway, I love you guys and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now. I hope you guys are doing really great. It is night 2 of UBW, and I've had so many breakthroughs today. I figured out I was being too rough on myself on some of the things that I was considering, and it's easy for me when I'm muddled to feel like, I don't know, there's something there that it's super helpful for me to figure out how I could do it better. But what isn't helpful is for me to blame myself for not thinking of it before I did it. And for not accepting that I'm human and that I make mistakes, and that's just the way it is. Anyway, that's it. I just couldn't quite pull it up there. That happens. And anyway, I'm figuring it out, and and it was a great day. I don't really have much to say. I wanted to keep my commitment and come and say hi to you guys. But it was just a wonderful day, and I did come up with some really good things, and I think I've mentioned these here before, but I really committed to doing some immersion while I'm still unemployed. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't be doing immersion, and I do think I've said this to you before, but there's just no reason that I can't. I've got some programs that I've already paid for. They're virtual things, so I can do them, anyway. And what I mean by immersion is do it for a whole day, like I'm doing this Tony event, completely immersed, so that the learning just goes in your brain in a very different way. Now there's another way that I can do this too, and it depends on what kind of program it is. There's another way, and that is to do it along with the program. Sometimes that is better depending on what you're doing. Like if I were to do a Russell Brunson program where he explains how to do the ClickFunnels and all that stuff, I think honestly I would have to do it step by step. I would still like to do it full immersion, but I still would like to do it, okay, I understand this concept. Now I'm going to execute this concept, and then I'm going to move on in the program, if that makes sense, to the next thing that I need to execute. Yeah, so I'll just do it as I go. I'll decide what the best application is for each thing as I go. And that's about it. And I think I'll just give myself a schedule, like I don't know, like a 9-to-5 job kind of thing, or something, so that I can maintain the rest of the things that I need to maintain around that. And that's really, I've got to come up with some guidelines for myself, but other than that, it's really good. And then what was the other thing? Oh, just still on about my content. I could have some static content up very soon, and I think that's where I'm going to start, because the content creation has been so slow. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. Hi, everybody. So it was Transformation Day, and we figured out what limiting belief we wanted to get out of our life. And so I got rid of that I'll never succeed, and I have trouble with making connections with people because of the way my thinking happens. And it's BS, and So anyway, that's what, and my new empowering belief for that is I'm better for the mental hoops I have to jump through. So, and God himself believes in me. And yeah. So anyway, I yeah. uh, yeah. So anyway, that's really it. I don't have other things to report. I mean, that's what I was doing all day. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Take good care of yourself and take good care of each other.
Major luck.